Hi guys, welcome back. So in this video, we are going to discuss about package level execution and grouping. So first of all, let us know about what is a package level execution. So here previously in the last video, we have seen that the class level execution with the help of TestNG.xml file, right? So we are having number of classes in a package. So we need to execute all the classes at once. So there we use a TestNG.xml file, right? So now here same we are using TestNG.xml file. So I will tell you the practically. So here, if suppose assume that we have a project, in the project we are having two packages. So in the two packages, we are having number of classes, right? So we need to execute all that classes at a time. Okay. So like this, if you're having tomorrow when you're working as a QA engineer, you are having number of test cases. So it is not possible to execute each and every class separately, right? So we can execute all the classes at once in a package level. So that I am calling it as a package level execution. So I will show you the practical. So for that, let's go for our Eclipse again. So see guys, so this all you know that last we have a project and we have a package here. In that package, we are having four classes like this, right? So now in this project, I'm going to create one more package. So in that package, I'm going to create some more classes, right? So for now, we are using one SpiceJet application, right? So for our project, we are using SpiceJet application. So this is our SpiceJet application, right? So here bookings is completed. We are using this module called as bookings. So in these bookings, we have created some classes, right? So flight, hotels like this. So now I am going to create another package, guys. For now, I am going to create another package. So package name I am going to take as a check-in. Okay. Package name I am going to take as check-in. So try to understand it carefully, guys. Okay. So first we need to understand from where we can create a project. You know that, right? So we will create a package. Sorry, we will create a package in a project level. So this is our project. So here I am going to create a new package. New package. So new package I am going to guess check in something I am giving like a module. Okay, check-in module I am giving. So just show with finish. So see guys, so my package is created here. Okay, so in this package, you need to create a class, right? So again, right click and new class. So what we can give the class name. So we just go for the check-in now. So in this check-in, we are having a different modules. Let's wait and see. Yeah, fine. So in this check-in, I'm going to take the class name as such. So assume that I'm taking the class name as such. Okay. So for this such, I have taken this is my class name. So just go for finish. So see guys, my class is created here, right? My class is created. So I'm going to write some dummy case here. At the rate test, I told right. So always in TestNG, a test case will be in a annotation level. So that annotation is at the rate test annotation. Okay. So I'm going to write a method public void check-in module like I'm taking right public module such test case. Okay, public module such test case. Okay. Now we need to write a print statement, right? System dot out dot print ln. So what we can write, guys, inside this. So I'm taking from our SpiceJet application. Here I am going to write as PNRR. We have email, last name. So like this we are having, right? So I'll go to the Eclipse. I'm writing as PNR number. Okay. So it is erroring out. I just import this annotation. Just import this annotation. Now we don't have any error, right? So see guys, a total I have how many packages I have in project? Two packages I am having in project. And total how many classes I have? In bookings class, in bookings package, I am having four classes. And in check-in module, I am having one class. So totally five classes I am having. So in these five classes, I'm having number of cases. I want to execute all the test cases at once. Okay. So to execute all these test cases at once, we need to generate another testng.xml file. Okay, so why? Because here we are having TestNG.xml file. So all these are in a class level. So now we are going to execute in a package level. Okay, so what we will do is just copy this TestNG.xml file, go to the project level. After copying this TestNG.xml file, go to the project level and paste it here. Yes, click on OK. So now it is asking the name. Actually, here we are having the testng.xml. This is the first file name. It is asking testng2.xml file. So I'm removing this testng2. I'm going to give a smoke. So if suppose assume that we are going to execute these packages in the smoke level. Okay, and go with OK. So see my testng smoke.xml file is created, right? So here I don't want all these classes, guys. Previously we are executed in the class level. Now we are executing the test cases in a package level, right? So I don't want all these classes. I just remove these classes. Okay. So now I need a packages here. Do you understand my point? I need a packages here. So I'm going to take as packages. Inside these packages, try to understand, guys, the singular words and plural words. Inside these packages, we are having the package. Okay, so here we need to write our package names. We're having two packages or three or four or 10, 15 package names we have to write here. So package name here, first name I'm giving as booking. I'm giving as bookings. And same, we need to write the second package name also. So here I'm going to write another package name. Another package name what we have given. Another package is search in check-in module. Right? So these are the two packages we have, check-in module and bookings. Check-in module, yes, fine. So we have two packages now. So in these two packages, how many test cases we have? All those test cases will be executed now. So guys, all the test cases will be run. Just save this smoke.xml file, go for run as TestNG suite. See, go to the console. See guys, 13 cases we have, right? In these two packages, total we have 13 cases. 13 cases are pass, nothing is failure, and nothing is skip. So this one will right. In the second package, I created the one method, right? So in that method, the print statement is PNR number. So it is also printed for me, right? So this is how we need to execute the test cases in a package level. So if you are working as a QA engineer tomorrow, you are having number of cases. Okay. So number of packages also you are having. So you need to execute that packages in a class level. You need to execute the test cases in a package level. So you can write your package names here and you can execute very easily. Okay. And now, so this is how we will use this package level execution. How we will work with the package level execution. So now very important interview point of view question we are going to discuss now. That is uh, groups. What are the groups in TestNG? So what is the use of doing groups in TestNG is? So let me say the theoretically, guys. So you are having number of classes here, right? So in these classes, you are having number of test cases. Assume that I am having 4 classes. In these classes, I am having each and every class, I am having 10 cases or 15 or 20 or 40 cases like this. So I need to execute only particular case in this class. I need to execute only one method in this particular class. So at that time, what I will do is I am going to work with the groups. Okay. So if suppose I need to execute only one method in particular classes, I will group all the methods and I will execute them. Okay. So let's see practically now. Okay. So here, so see guys, so assume that in flight bookings, I'm having 4 cases like this, right? So in these 4 cases, I need to execute only particular case. I need to execute only particular case. So assume that I need to execute only this method, guys. Okay. So here in the annotation level, what I am doing is I'm going to write the groups. Groups is equal to in flower brackets inside the double quotes, guys. Please understand inside the double quotes. So I am going to group these test cases in a regression point of view. I am going to group these test cases in a regression point of view. So what I'm going to do is, so I need to execute all these test cases at a time, and I'm going to execute these test cases in a regression point of view. So here I'm giving the name as regression. Here I am giving the name as a regression, guys. Okay. So in this class, I need to execute only one. I need to execute only this one. Okay. So I don't want to execute all the classes. I don't want to execute all the cases here. I need to execute only this one case. Okay. So now coming to the another class. So here I need to execute a fourth one. Okay. So here I am going to write groups is equal to inside the flower brackets, inside the double quotes, regression I am okay. So now coming to the another class. So here I'll write in the first case, I'll write groups is equal to inside the double quotes regression. Okay. So now only for the three cases I have written groups. So in this hotel bookings class, I have taken the first case, and flight status class I have taken the fourth case, and in flight bookings I have taken as second case. So only I need to execute these three cases. I don't want to execute the rest of the cases. I need to execute only these three cases. So here I have taken a groups. So groups in the form of I have taken regression mode. Okay. So now what I will do is, so here again we need to execute one more XML file, guys. One more XML file we need to execute. So again, I just copy this testng.xml file, copy this testng.xml file, copy, go to the project level, paste it here. Okay. Yes. Okay. So here I am giving the name as a regression. Okay. So just go with okay. So regression.xml file is generated. Double click on this, double click on this. So here I need the class level, guys. Here I need this in a class level. So because we are executing the test cases in a class level, right? So here I need this in a class level. I don't want these methods. I'll just remove this method, guys. Just remove these methods. So how our previous testng.xml file will be. So same like that, it'll create our methods here. Okay. Okay. So this is what our what you can say is a regression.xml file. So see here, guys, here what I am doing is I'm grouping the test cases. I'm grouping the test cases in different classes. Okay. So now I'll just go for the groups. Yes, I'll just go for the groups. Inside the groups, we are having the option called as run, right? Inside the run, inside the run option, we are having this include and exclude methods. I'll take the include and exclude here, include. So here in this include, I'm going to give us name as a regression. Okay. So just save this file, go with run as TestNG suite. Now see, guys, go to the console. See, yeah, three cases was I have in group, right? Three, I suppose what is the use of these groups is if you want to execute the particular case in different classes, we can group that like this. We can group in the regression point of view, we can group and we can execute very easily. So there we need to generate one another XML file. Okay. So it is very easy, guys. Sorry, it is very easy of grouping the test cases in TestNG. Okay, guys, that's all in this video. We will continue in the next video, guys.